just Jessica, and I was invited to do an awareness for ADHD video for a friend of mine's daughter, and I had to jump on. Not only is it because she's a friend of mine, but because I have been diagnosed with ADHD when I was, I think, 11 or 12. Anyways, her daughter has it, and um, her favorite colors are pink and orange. So check it out, girlfriend. I got you a beautiful pink and a beautiful orange right here. One of my favorite Collab palettes, and I'm not used this one before. I mean, as you see, I have put it. I can't even remember when I've done it. But I'll grab into it again just for you. And so I'm going to start it just with some kind of transitional color. Okay. So and I'll talk about ADHD as I know it. So nowadays I have a lot of hope when it comes to ADHD. When I grew up, when I was diagnosed, this was, let me see, 34 years ago. Let me see, yeah, 34 years ago. Back in those days, it was a little bit different. It wasn't as common as it is now. It seems like it's a more common thing now, but once it is diagnosed, it's doable to treat. It's because it's easier to understand. When I was younger and they didn't know what was going on with me, I was pretty much stamped up as the stupid, mean kid because I had the effects that I would be aggressive. I couldn't concentrate. Because I couldn't concentrate, I had bad grades, so I thought I was stupid. That's from my perspective, okay? And as so I kept getting in trouble and stuff, and the teachers got together with my parents and were like asking. I'm not sure how they communicated, but at the end of the day, I ended up having to go get. I had to see a psychiatrist. Back then, it was really hard to get a treatment for it. Because they had to find out what was wrong with you first. I had to go to some psychiatrists. Here, I'm gonna put in that pretty orange for you right there. I had to get a psychiatrist. I had to do an idiot test, IQ test, and all that stuff. And then they finally found out what it was. There was a lot of work done with me. And when they found out what it was, everything started like getting better. I got a prescription. Nowadays, I believe they use Adderall for some. In my case, back in the days, we didn't use that. We used Ritalin. And I only used it during the school days. Like on days where we didn't have school, I didn't use it. Like on the weekends and on holidays, I didn't have to take it. And I took it 3 times a day. And before you knew it, things started calming down. My grades started getting better. Start focusing on school more. But it's a lot of times I think that doctors try to just make it easier for themselves nowadays and just go ahead and stamp off a child with ADHD so they won't have to deal, or out of laziness. But it's very important to have the right diagnosis. And I kind of grew out of mine because after I was done with school and I was living the big girl life, I didn't need it anymore. It wasn't necessary for me to take it. And I'm living fine just the way I am without it. But it varies from person to person. The dosage is different from person to person. I just want to say, do not be discouraged because it's just every person is different. The chemical balance is different. So, there are different ways to treat it, but it is treatable and it is something to be very, cautious about. So I'm going to take this beautiful raspberry pink Some pigment there, y'all. It almost cancels out the orange. Maybe I should do a little orange shimmer. Yeah, say holla. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll do an orange shimmer for you. So, but it's very, very important to know that you're not alone with this. Um, and it's very manageable. It just takes a little time to get used to. Uh, Most people I know with ADHD are very, very smart, creative, wonderful people. Ah, I like that orange. I'm glad I did it for you. Put some of that shimmer on my lips. I like your color choice, girl. So, I'm going to put just a teeny tiny bit of this, of the brown on my under eye, just to give it a little darkness. Let's give it some darkness here. Just stamp it on right there. All right. Okay. You know what? Ain't done yet. We gotta get us some highlight, girl, on them brow bones. Let's get some highlight on them brow bones. So I'm gonna take. Woo. I'm gonna take White Wedding from Lele Posh. I'm just gonna put it right there. I love that shine. I love this stuff. Like out of a whole little shade container. That little tiny bit. That's all you need. And I just smooth her out with my finger a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna do my lashes and my liner, and I'll hit you right back up. Alright, I'm back. Got my liner and my mascara on, and some lip gloss. But I thought I'd put on some Princess Cut pink highlighter from Jeffree Star. Just a little bit goes a long way. Just a tad. Get the shine up in there. And I hope that this is a pink and an orange look that you like. I actually like it. I don't go for those colors that much, but I should. Anyways, I hope everything works out. I hope everybody gets a little understanding about ADHD. We're not aggressive, dumb people. I can just say for myself, I am still a little squirrely brained, and that's okay. I try to use something else. I try to put it into something else, like cleaning my house or doing artwork. It's so great for it. Meditations, there's so many things you can do as an alternative. But anyways, that's my wrap on it, my experience on it, and I just want you to know you are not alone. And thanks for letting me participate on this collab. Love you so much.